Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a very special car. This is the Lamborghini Huracan VF 800. It's VF Engineering's car, and it is supercharged. And so what that means is 806 horsepower and 647 pounds of torque at the crank, thanks to an Eaton 2.7 liter positive displacement supercharger mounted right on top of the motor. We will get into why this is a good idea, but first they've requested that I actually do a launch, and so let's see. Here we go. Ready? Thrust mode possible. Here we go. Oh my God. Four-wheel burnout. Traction control is going back into Corsa just in case. This car will do 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds, 0 to 105 seconds, and run the quarter mile in 9 seconds. Oh my God. Look at this. Holy shit, it's like a spaceship. I can't believe how high that number just was. Okay, now the cool thing about this kit is that it is $33,000 and you mount it on an otherwise stock car. It doesn't need anything else, just goes right on. 7 pounds of boost. These engines do not need that much to really wake up. VF does the tune. If you're going slow, and I remember this from VF's Gallardo, you'd never know the kit was there. And if you're going fast, you'll never forget it's there. Much more usable torque down low than with the turbo kits. Those turbo kits are great if you're in Florida and can actually run the car out. Listen to the sound, the whine of the blower. Fuck. Nutty. Ceramic brakes up front. Oh boy. Oh, dirt in the road. Okay. Steering, very medium force, very direct. Here's a tight section. How's this gonna go? We're dragging dirt all down this road. Oh my God. Okay, in sport it's a lot easier to modulate than in Corsa. Corsa gives you a very sensitive throttle. Focus. It is all-wheel drive. In sport mode, it'll send up to 90% of the torque to the rear wheels. Now, VF says, oh Jesus, this is a gentleman dragging a log. You know, I don't even know what to tell you. This is a guy dragging a log on a chain down a road. He has no control over this log, and oh my God. Guy dragging, all right, let's get the fuck out of here. Okay, I thought I'd seen it all. Guy dragging a log down a road. Manual. Let's go. Hopefully there's no logging operations back this way. Easy to drive, but requires some thought because you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready. It's not that the car isn't forgiving. It is forgiving, but you gotta be ready for what is gonna happen when you get on the power. Oh, it's mental. Now you may have, if you're an astute viewer, you may notice I'm sitting a little close to the steering wheel. That's because this car has a harness bar behind the seat. The owner is quite a bit smaller than I am, and so it doesn't affect him, but it does affect me. Jesus Christ, it's so fast. It's a good thing it's got really good brakes. They can keep up. Oh my God, it's warp speed berserker style, but very, very planted, loads of grip. gearbox, extremely responsive. Doesn't upset the chassis when he shifts, but it still gives you a little bit of kick on the upshifts. They haven't engineered that out yet. They've left that in because, I'm trying to think, but forgive me if I can't. All I'm thinking about is not driving into a wall. Shit, man. Wow, this is some next level right here. It's just so fast. And I don't even know what to say. It's so fast. Let's not go over this dust. It opens up a little more down here. Get to use the power of it. It's crazy. The power band is very, very wide, from $4,000 to $8,500. Look at this. I can't tell you how fast that was. That was about a 14. Whoa, doctor. Wow. It's blowing my mind. Whatever you see in front of you will not be in front of you for very long. Oh my God. That's nuts. I want to do one more pull up this road before I give this thing back. I can't give it back yet. Oh my God. Look, this tarmac isn't great here, and it really takes it very, very well. It rides nice. Here's 5,000 right now. What the fuck? You know, it's easy to just throw out that this car is too fast for public roads, and that wouldn't be so far off. But I don't think it's too fast. I think this is the fastest thing I would ever want to drive on a public road, because you can drive it slow. Why would you want to? You can't believe the delivery. I mean, you cannot believe it. It's so, the thrust is so hard. It's so crazy. Sorry. The speedometer climbs so fast. It almost, when I hit the gas, it almost wants to pull my hands off the steering wheel. That's crazy. That's just it's perfect. Don't change anything. Leave it exactly like this. This is the perfect Lamborghini. I'm out of things to say. Oh my God. These guys at VF, they consistently impress me. And I maintain that if you live in Florida or Texas or somewhere where you can really run a turbo car, if you go mile racing or something like that, I get it. But for a well-rounded package where you can drive this, really beat on it, and have no loss of drivability at all, and it's exactly like you want a Huracan to be, but when you put your foot down, it warps space and time. Whoa, wow. Thanks to VF Engineering, and if you happen to have a Huracan and 33 grand laying around, you have no excuse to not have one of these, because it is spectacular beyond belief. I'll see you guys next time.